further ado, Necromasis. He's trying to shut up and drive. They made that song for you, for me. Okay, so I was asking him, but he's trying to drive, so we can't really tell him the phone is full. Oh, by the way, they have a practice mode now on the YouTube. But okay, so if that's the moon right there, oh shit, looks like, okay. Oh my god, the moon is turning the lights, but speaking of lights, that's another story. But I'm at the traffic lights, bitch, don't tell nobody you don't. Okay, in this general vicinity, though, is my quote question. So the moon the other night, even though where it looks right now, it kind of looks like it's going that way. I'm curious to why is the sun, don't it look like it's kind of navigation we have in this thing? Map information. I want to see like a compass. That's not a compass. Hang on, I can see better. I just want to see the compass. You don't have a compass? What? It's up where?
At the very front of the
Oh my
car.
gosh, okay.
I don't know. Otherwise, we're going west right now.
No, but
Like west.
the sun is setting,
West.
it looks like to me. I know it sets in the west, but I'm saying, don't it look like the sun set over in this direction? I mean, it almost looks like the sun is still out versus this direction, right? Whoa, why don't you be like, bitch, I'm about to turn? And I don't,
Because I'm driving and you're not.
you can't drive and like do other things. Okay, what I'm getting at is now we are still. He can't. All right, he really can't. What to the one person that is here right now, real quick. So the moon is right there, right, and it's been up for however long. And with that said, it's set the other day like this direction, but from your point of view, even though we're going around a curly curl, don't it look like the sun set in a northerly direction from where my location is, and or to the right? Because like, let's say if our house was there, and you walked out to see the moon setting, which I did like 2 days ago, it was setting in this direction, super, super south. And so my question to you 17 people, does it look like the sun set over here or over yonder, which would be very north?
The sun sets
Like, don't it look like the sun is over there
west.
versus this way, right? You feel, I mean, it's so hard to tell. That's the thing. That looks like the direction that the sun set.
Oh, I found
It
fish radio.
is super north. This moon right there set to the super south yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever. And that like shape with the dragon guy, I don't know, that's like a signature shape that you're seeing everywhere in nature because it's on people, in people, all sorts of stuff. That's super bug. I mean, that may be one of them. But anyway, have you noticed the sun and the moon setting in different directions? Because I literally watched, not the sunset, but this very moon set the other night in the very southerly direction. However, it is sunset right now, and damn, no mosquitoes look at us now. Scared, it's crazy. It sure looks to me like, because like where we live is parallel with like yada yada there. So it's pretty over here, right here too. It looks to me like the sun set in the most northwest of areas, right? I mean, somebody tell me that. Slay says this versus, I mean, although it looks like sun there, either way, that's more north. The moon set in the south. Anybody notice that? Hello. Slave, come, I'm gonna read it like it says, or it could be Slav, come, ill, oh, see, I like to break words down. Septic, Epstein files, dun 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 dun. Well, what I want to say about that's so much bigger than what we all know. Epstein files. I want to know the moon. Why is it setting in the? It's not setting right now. It's like been up for a little bit in the south, and to me, it kind of looked like the sun didn't set over there. Looks like it set over there. So, hi birds or cicadas. They done took over. There's the tree, people. There's one. Look at him. Is this a pretty drive home?
Pretty dry.
Look at that stick. Okay, let me get the moon. So my only question, if anybody can tell me, I want to try to pronounce your name in a minute. I wasn't sure if it is foreign to me, but I like etymology of words. Okay, sun though. Does it look like it's set in that direction? Or this over here? Because, yeah, I guess you're right. I maybe do look like a wing nut with my arm out the window, yada yada. I'm just saying. Ooh, that looks like a purple.
Oh, right.
But everybody's recording us, so I don't see what the heck the big deal is. Tree people. He's like, "Rawr."
You just look like a wing.
I just look like a wing nut. It is true. So, 25 people. Does I mean tonight you could look out your door yourself, depending on where you are. Is the sun setting in the north or the south? Because to me, like that's more southernly. I know it says in the west, but to the south or the north is the point, and it changes during the year. And so to me, it looks more like the sun is that way, and that would be more northwest. That's why they got things like northwest and southwest,
Yeah.
blah blah blahs. Cicadas like chime in to tell
Yeah, even
them.
on the.
It's true though.
When we
So
were facing
I'd love
west.
to know.
Even on.
Yes,
See how, look,
there's
I
a
don't know if you can
northwest,
see
a
from
south.
where
Why,
you're
I can't
sitting.
believe
Over
with all
here,
the
look, the east.
hoopties and godrages
See how this is
that
saying?
you hold on. I can't believe that that's your compass.
Right
Like if
here
you're at
is the compass. I'm trying to
oh
show
wait,
you.
you told me the compass was way the flip up there, and I'm
It
thinking,
is.
why couldn't they just put it right there? But
On here, there's
let me
the
see it. Bust it
display
out.
for it.
Bust it up. We
Eat.
got it. Okay, so all right.
And see how
I
it
can't
says to
see,
the
but
left?
I'm gonna guess that this is
See
east.
how it says to the
And
east
that-
right here? There's like a
Where
two
is it?
dots.
Where's
So
it
it's
at?
not in the middle. That means
I
it's
can't even
more.
see where to
It's
see.
more to the east, the northeast, and to the right
Am
would
I
be
on
southeast.
it? Am I on it?
Yes, it's the big E.
Oh, I can't see those. I had to guess at the what have you.
Okay.
It's from the molecular generation, macular rather, but there's the words that matter. Hello, that could be Arshawn, and then the other one I was still working on. Hang on, Slav. It could be. I don't know if it's a funny one or a goofy one. Slavkom Iliosir. I don't know. Sevic? I don't know. I wish we could, like, if you're there still, let me know how that works. Like, you know how you can put stuff on there? Oh, I really wanted to hear that song, but then I also got to mute this briefly. Because it's streaming.
Okay.
But the cicadas put on a pretty song. Well, let me know so I can hit the mute button before you do say my name. What's your name? Do you believe in tree people? Have you seen any shooting stars? Yes and no. Yes on Animal Crossing just a minute ago, but I don't know how to, what have you, hit the button. And
All right.
yes the other night. One
Yeah.
second. That part, so perfect. Okay. I wonder if they're like, who knows what they think, but it's funny that I am. God, look at this little tree guy, short and stout. Here it's his handle, here it's his spout. Pour him over, like that's thick. His eyeball or whatever. Dude, I understand I don't have like the best camera nor the best, look at that one looking at you, looking at me and looking at you. And then the key thing to do right then would be to quiet it. Now he looks kind of like a bear. So have I seen any shooting stars? We saw a couple, but we've been so what have you.
Like if you have
Handle
that
701. I like that.
on,
Handle
will that
701.
copyright you? I
No,
don't think
the
Fish does
fish
that.
from the Grateful Dead, but
Yeah,
that
they
one,
did.
they don't,
They don't.
what have you. I forget what I was saying. But oh no, you won't turn it up a little, just like you won't look at something.
Is that the song?
I have no idea. I'm
what it
so
says on
behind. So yes, we did see some shooting stars a couple nights ago, but it's been so far. It's like,
That's from this year.
is it just me or is there green by
Green.
the moon? What's up with that? I did see some shooting stars, but they were super short and bright. Why does it look green, glowing?
Appreciate you. Have a
In
good
the
weekend.
to the left. Thank you. I wonder if they just think that's the reason you are the one that always picks it up, because I'm such a Looney Tune. And out of the minds of babes, the color looks all crazy. So yes, we did catch this view. Now it's going to be behind us though, because, and I don't know, I just caught a bink right there.
What is that?
No, like, and so what does the compass say? Does the compass say
Right now
that
we're facing
that the sun, let me, oh, what, sorry, Nate. Does the compass say that that would be the more northwest of the two, and that direction left of our house would be south, and northwest of our house would be to the right? Correct? Thank you. You finally figured that shit out.
Sure.
You didn't listen. Oh my! He said like he was a flippin' Goofy, which is a good question. Why is Goofy and Pluto both dogs? Yet, like, do you think of them as dogs? Both of them? I know, in my opinion, rather. Goofy. Well, the point of the direction, Nate, which we should be going the opposite, which means when ooh, look at that tree guy. When we turn, depending on which way you're turning, you're probably going to turn fucking left like a madman, because you want to take the country roads, take me home. Well, now it did break up. If you always, well, you got a dum-dums, but they'll figure it out. All right, we are going to take, so, la 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 la, we're going to be facing west. Look at this old tower.
Yeah, so I was trying
Like,
to face this way for you.
Oh, that was a cool bird in there, but I didn't know that. And that tower got some kind of history. I mean, let's be real on it. See, you don't take that I'm in the book, and does your car really got to make a turn like that?
Don't pay attention.
No, I'm saying, but does it really have to turn that hard? Like, that was a hard kind of turn. You can't turn it any smoother? He don't know.
Eventually, once I learn how to drive.
Once he learns how to drive, they don't let me drive no
But I
more.
don't pay attention.
But it's funny how
They
that.
have to take care of their own selves.
All right.
I got too much.
Well,
other
I'm
stuff
just
to
saying,
worry
there's no point of your new car, new Jeep. We're in the Jeep. Anyway, if you just joined, have you noticed that the moon? And with that said, the other night, we live like, say, right there where let's just say parallel with boom, that entrance right there, that's our house. But when he told me to come out, he said the moon's out and it looks really cool setting, because you know how it do when it is setting. I gotta hold on to the phone. Nothing out of that in regard to the moon. So I'm gonna right here. This is that curve. Like, what the heck? It would suck. Why did they have a house literally facing the death curve? If it's a death curve. My hair's getting a little bit longer. But my dad will be so happy. And I do have normal, what's that? That just crossed our fucking path. Two of them. Did not cars, but did animals go by too? Like one running each direction. So you saw 1, 2, 3 animals. So to me, it looks green over there. I'm telling you, Aurora Borealis, Nathan, when you're not driving. it's been happening for a while now. It really did happen here in Florida on Thanksgiving, the morning of, and is that something moving in the tree? Hold on. I feel like it might be, but like that's what I'm saying. My vision is jacked. We're take the long way home. That's what we're doing, or not even
Oh,
this.
Publix.
So to me, it looks more like the sunset in that direction, which is super northwest, right? But he needs to check his tire things, even though he don't know this car. We're in the country. So it looks to me like the sun probably set in that direction, which would be a northerly west direction, okay? With that said, I don't know if the moon's in the shot back there because he hasn't gone far enough yet. Wait, this is, what kind of Jeep is this? A Cherokee Trailblazer? If I'm not, yeah, that's how much Mofo listens to me to be like, yeah, whatever you say, keep it quiet.
Trailhawk.
Trailhawk? That's like a squawk shot. I can't believe we didn't do two of those. Whoa, dude. Like, what the hell? That's a stop sign, and literally, was that just two stop signs? Okay, there's the Mooney Moons. So, whoa, Nathan, you're like a fucking cuckoo ass driver. And that actually might be Venus if it's not an artificial. No, but I'm saying you jerk when maybe it's just I don't ride in cars much. There's that. But the cicadas be talking. So the moon has been up for however long. But depending on if that is Venus, I would guess. Whoa, was that a bird that just went by? Macular degeneration. I don't even know what that means, so I better not exactly say it. I think I know, but I don't fully know. But they said, your eyes are fine, just come back in 6 months because the nerves are doing something interesting. Well, that would say to me, not fine. The sun and moon are setting in different directions because, Mr. Nate, we at the, oh my god, even just talking to him, he's like, I'm driving, like, let alone if I like say, hey, look at this, dude, and these are curvy roads, and if your window wasn't so dirty, this is the new Jeep, what have you, right? And you would think, I was like, where's the compass at? Because you got all these options, navigation. He said this car in front of us is freaking out, and I thought that was his way of saying, quit freaking out. Is that a big ass flag?
Freaking out,
Is it? Lucy. That is a big ass flag. Where are we? Where are we? What country are we in? Is it? Or is my eyes that fucking bad? What is going on? Does that say Ford? Fusation. How did the receipt literally jump out of the bag and fall? Like, I mean, I feel like I couldn't do that if I tried. Not that I did it. Golly, I sound like a tweaker by the speaker, which he won't listen too loud for the music, and when he's driving, he never drive. I don't know where we are though, because you're taking all these in terms of, oh, Publix, even more of a thing. If you have a Publix, do you like it? Maybe. Publix is kind of behind our house. So I think the Venus and the moon are close to each other. Oh, am I going to get out? You mean? There's that, dude, so many lights, and I'll upload it later. I'm so surprised your vehicle even has a freaking actual physical button to turn it down. But what? I'm not going to jam out. I just turned it down.
You're staying out here, right?
Yes. Even though I'm sure there's things I need, like witch hazel green, maybe. I don't know what the difference is. Either way, we'll talk to you soon. Nate, where are you going? Into the Publix. What are you here for? And what might you be here for? Donkeys? Oh, Lord. Am I dressed to go in this bitch? No. He said it. He looked at me. He was like, no. Arrest me if I went in there. The hair is getting a little longer. Where's my heat warmer seat? I love that. It looks like I got a mohawk without even having a haircut, Nathan. Look. Do you see this mohawk bit? Like, this middle is like higher up than the rest because not all my hairs are my hairs. I'm just saying. Whoa, shit. And then he'll be right back. And we'll be right here. Right back, right here. What are you getting? Soda? Really? I'm getting out. just like how I used to roll. Look at that tree person. I don't leave much, but then I guess I can't get out. See, I keep reaching right here. Anyway, you would think with all this navigation, etc., hello, that Ruby Waves is still playing. Fuck, see? Even now, I'm like, touching everything, and I don't need to be touching everything. Hold on. Is it? Alright, figure that out. Figured that out. And more so than shooting stars even, I'm seeing lights that come beaming into my room. Well, that's when they kick up the thunder machine and do the lightning stuff. But no, not even, the lightning is like the beams. What I'm trying to do is not film a light. I'm happy in this. I said I was going to get out, didn't I? I'm torn between. Okay, let's get it where like there's not a light, which is hello tree person. That one's smiling at me. Some of them don't. Birds, transformers. They can be many or they can be one. So I understand like reflections, but like, okay, why is that there aside from, I'm just saying, the magnetics? Oh God, it was so weird. I felt that Nate was like literally in the car right next to me, and I know he just went in, so that is kind of trippy. The magnetics have been off the chart, and my vision has not been on point, but, and I understand that there's like a flipping parking lot full of lights. It kind of look like a little something there. Maybe they're clouds. I don't. I can't see. So much so that I keep hitting this, trying to freaking turn it up because it's a new vehicle. Let's take a ride. That's literally what just happened. Elvis. What's he saying? Oh, they'll copyright me. These guys won't. I don't see. Oh my gosh. What do you call it? Is, do you know why we're still friends, and do you know a happy end? I don't know this one. After all these many years, we pushed through hardships, tasting tears. I missed the last one. Something flashed out there. That was the first time I instinctually got reaching to the. See, I don't know why that blue one just came in from there. Or write it down. Don't just. I don't know this song. That was a moth. I did see this band a ton, right? But like a lot. So much so I turned with them. But I have never seen them this century. Damn it, I'm reaching over here. But this is a new one, so I wanted to hear what it was said. And if I was more wanting to look at even more scrying screens, I would F with that to make the trebles. Somewhere in between the past and future, where you drift in time, you can't see a different point of view. I'll say. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is like this. Should there be that many blue things and rainbowy and purple? All my friends. I mean, you tell me. Like, what is that exactly? I understand there's a reflection. Is my eyes just, no, because it's a color. Whoa, that looks like a shooting star. What is shooting off back behind it? It's something totally shit. feel like something is bouncing to the reflection. A moth maybe. But I still think it looks cuckoo over there. I'm talking about blue stuff. And then the light up behind it. Like, I don't think that's just reflections. I just don't. How come if I go that way, no blue, but it'll pop back in, and like more than one. Whoa, I'm like shaking from them. See how pronounced that is? But like, what is that? That's like white. It's a bird maybe, or a... What is that one? See that blue one? Light don't make things fly into the picture though. It's all energy, right? Light, it's all photons at the end of the day, so even if it's artificial light, what is that? A bird probably? They're flying to the light? A bat, I bet you. Flying alright though. Or, I don't know what it is, but I'm following it. That's what I'm also saying. What the flip does fly like that? Like a bird maybe, or something else. Hence my point of the blue light. Like, what is that exactly? And I feel like it will stay with me. So why? Now there's two. What is this? Now it looks like it's not a thing. And now I feel like perhaps no one knows how I feel perhaps. Because like, well, there's its friend maybe, or the same one. I feel like once it but what is this? What are those? Does anybody know why these things are flying around too? On top of the very bizarre blue-ish that are now two different colors. I understand how a mofo here incoming. He just did a nice little circle. And they were like, let me follow them around. Maybe they are bats, but are bats that big? Are they? Light, photons, everything. And like, that looks more of a reflection. Like, it's up to you, I guess, to decipher, a terrible analytics. It's like at one point, all my friends, 25 people in one light. It's terrible. Not good and retention-wise. One. And then that light ain't related to the light refraction. What was that? Like, all my friends playing with the photons. What is that though? Like, multiple. Thank you for having us and be safe and da-da-da. They have to say all that. So you're telling me this phone on the YouTube camera like that can pick up, what are all of them? Or am I just hallucinating and there's
It is
not?
almost time for a full show on Fish Radio, my friend. It's going to be Deer Creek from the summer of
That's
2021.
my
The
hometown.
first summer following the pandemic shutdown in 2020.
Of course, that's
I'm
how
Elisa.
what she
We are
would
just
say.
one song away, and that song is going to be Light from Lake Tahoe in
Lights
2011.
of all the ones? Like, let's be real, people. Come on. Can we be real for a minute. Of course, the programming that they're getting ready to play. What else is going on over there? Because that, if those are birds dropped off the damn sky, like they all just dropped. But now, and something just came across the bottom. What? The light. I don't know this song, but I know the band. Hello. I'm reaching over here, which is, you see the future. I gotta figure this out. I wouldn't be surprised if we see lights right here. The moon's behind us. Okay. Can't see the light. We need to fix the trouble. The light is growing brighter. What? That bird? Like, I'm confused. It's whirling around. That's not a bird. Finally waiting for nothing at all. Probably, I knew it. I never even see. I don't know this song, but I know the band. I can't see the light between me and my mind. Me and my mind. Memories. I bet. And the light is growing brighter now. The light is growing brighter now. It is. Whoa, now that's somebody just for real flew in, right? I mean, I don't know. And then you got these weird bird-like, moth-like bats. And the light is growing brighter now. Dude, like, I don't know. Guide us to our home and to resting. So that one's just sitting there for sure, though, right? I mean, it is there. Yeah. Wonder how many we can get in the next literal 2 minutes. And that's one. And they'll descend into the trees, which is interesting to me. And why I say they portals. Because you kind of did. Just do what I said. And the light is growing brighter now. And then what's red? Okay, that might have been out of my head. Light is everything, so, like, I bet it'll flash at us too. That tree is flying all around, whatever they are, and the orbs be out of this world. Myeonsu. Come on, let me unzoom. But, like, that's another thing with reflections. Why aren't they there all the time then, bro? Why isn't it there now? Why isn't there a blue thing there now? Like, it's there, but on the edge, it'll come in. So, we're about to rise. Why isn't that there all the time? I don't want to hear like, oh, it is something on something. These lights were battling it, and then the trees. What landed in the trees. And I kept getting. See how come it just flew in like that? And how come sometimes there's 2, there's 4.
Spicy cheese.
No, you keep the cheese. It's polymer. You see this spaceship looking thing in the thing? See that?
Yeah.
Look, for real. You see that? But why isn't it in there all the time? Like there's no blue in there now. And it looks spaceship-like and purple, and then it turns from 1 to 2 to 3. Like, what is that about? You see that? It's like got a jellyfish plasma tail. And it's like even changing its direction. And then, it's weird. Okay, you can go whenever you want. Oh, I guess I gotta put my seatbelt on. Do you know how many times I reached for the volume place at the wrong spot? You have a clue? How many times I just did that though? How come I don't think it's just refraction. But we're about to be away from these artificial lights anyway. You know there's birds up in there. Oh, there's some really cool trees here. Now that's a real whatever light right there, correct? See, all right, and that's the north. Is this the north, Nathan? Yes, it is. Northeast. So, I'm talking about the point. Never mind. That is north.
This way is
The northeast? Northwest? One of the two.
Because behind us,
You can't figure that
in
out.
progress is
Read your
southwest.
compass,
That's
dude.
southwest to the right. I just faced
Okay,
that way.
okay.
It's
No, that
southwest.
makes sense, actually. But I don't even know if it does, because
So
we're
this way
moving.
We are
That's why.
facing southeast.
And I don't know where
northeast,
public
south.
sits. Artificials too. So everything on this thing has been so serendipitously synchronistic. She said something about, oh good, he says.
What do you want me to say? Oh, bad.
I don't know. So the reason the direction is up for discussion is because the other night where we live, which we're really close to where we live, is our house from where we are right now. Like are we parallel with this public? To the right is the answer. Dudes and women be different. That on the other side of those railroad tracks though is Highway 41 or Nebraska Avenue. And with that said, it looks purple back there. I think that's north. But basis obviously might have been, but are we gonna pass the like why aren't there blue things running across it always? And then I mean I've known an hour, that's why I'm live right now in the first place. Because I'm out of storage on my phone. On my phone. But anyway, he said look outside, the moon is setting. Like 2 nights ago. And I went outside.
Lights turned red. There ain't nobody even there. So weird.
Because they wanted us to stop there for me to know that they are blinking in the sky, 2 of them. Whoa. This is that double stop sign stupidness. That's not the moon though, because we were just looking at the moon. Yeah, a little bit. Are there 2 is there 2 lights in the sky in front of us?
Yeah, one was like a helicopter or something.
Of course. Acting like
It's like a helicopter.
Nate's like, I like that you're like throwing them off. That's hilarious. You're not, oh, you are totally, see, oh my God. I thought we were not at our home, but we kind of are. I don't know, dude. I'm not paying attention, but I know that they know. Okay, so the sun seemed to have set. The sun. Where's the kitty cat taking a nap? What kind of animal is that? No, No, golly, Nathan. That makes me not know if it's real or not. They said, the people came in and said something about, talking about the light, filming all these weird lights, reflections or not, photons or everything. Now, even the thing on your, whatever. Is that the moon way over there? No. What was that light? And it's not there now. Like, this is woods. Why is that even happening? Flashing for the lights. And the light is something. Okay, so the other night, where we are now is parallel to where our house is. And so he said, go out and look. The moon's setting. Hurry, hurry. Even though the moon should be there. Okay. And the moon was setting in the very southwesterly, whatever. And when we started this trip 40 minutes ago or whatever, the bunny rabbit looking thing, the sun had just set in the, how many times have I said this in 40 minutes? Let's see how quiet your car is. It's not a hybrid, so it's not silent, but... And I don't think that's like a star either. Okay, you were too funny on the sound bit, because... And like that blue light, where do they come from? Brian is incoming. Brian is incoming call. Let me answer now. Reconnecting. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I've seen shooting stars, it seems like. He's right though, to get a bathing suit. And then, I don't know why, thank you, that is so much more helpful. Why was there a robot on the thing last night? We still haven't figured that one out, but I do have a drink that it takes me forever to drink a drink. And I don't know, Connie, she said, are you fatter than me now? Okay, so, now I can actually, Weathery everywhere, I don't like it. Okay, so I don't think that's real, but either way. The other night, he said, go outside, the moon is setting, like you can barely catch it type-ish. All right, chirps, but I don't think that's real. And so, okay, this tree scared me so tall in the beginning, but the moon probably been up, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours where I'm at, and I watched it set over where all those lights are flashing, because if I walk down, like, literally to past that light, like, right past it, which is a baity-ass place to be because of the mosquitoes. Now, the red light is, like, supposedly a tower. Hi, Amber. We just been on a car ride in the new Jeep. Okay, so, the moon, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. The other day, he said, the moon is setting, if you want to catch it. So, I, came outside, and it was setting over here, over their house, all right? And then, when we started this trip, however long ago, 40 whatever minutes, all right, bird, the sun had just set, and, like I said, that is very northwesternly. We just figured all this, and I don't think that is real. Like, I mean, I don't know what's real. Lights came beaming in the room last night, actually, Miss Amber. And so, either way, the moon set in the... All I know is that I sort of kind of got it on TV because... Dude, that looks like what was out my window but made of light. I see the stupid signature. Not stupid, but I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, it's cool when... See, that's the thing. I was going to say, it's cool when the birds flock over in the nighttime. But I hear them, but my sound is so off that, I mean, my fucking eyes. Something now. Okay, those might be real stars, but I don't know. What I was starting to say, and I'm not trying to be out here all day, is that, okay, I don't know. Maybe it is Venus. I don't know. They're supposed to be close together. That's a weird looking face. Online. What I was trying to say, though, is that if I walk down, like, blah, 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 right past this light, which this lights always go on and off. I don't mean the one that is doing that now. But in this area right here, and either way, if that was Venus, it's still setting in the very southerly direction because the sun set way northwest. Boom, okay. All that is back here is nothing. We've had these around. You have some with the Disneyland, because that's like one of the first things you said. And then I realized, like, you had not been there that day. But, dude, 3 ley lines across one of the rides that I probably rode. And what I'm trying to say is, there's nothing back there, here, right here. There's a trailer there. Like, there's a meter, but there is not lights, okay? They look like stars. Girl, I filmed for an hour. It's not on YouTube, but like, color galore. And then people like to be like, oh, that's reflections. See, that thing just turned on to me. It turns on, turns off. Electricity, photons is everything. Like, doesn't look like the sun, I mean, the flipping moon is, looks like it's gonna get eaten. And I guess, like, what, tomorrow it will? And the light is something now. Even in the car, that, ooh, now it's looking scary. Kind of like Narnar style. They look like stars. But surprise, they move fast. See, his light just turned out. Either way, now it looks like a heart. They move faster. Every time you look back, they move. Actually, they are low drones. Well, I caught a bunch of something that was, I don't know. I thought it birds. Let's see what's right above us. Usually something. And I mean, like, they be letting me drones. I think there's multiple things going on. Some of them are drones. Some of them, I think, are not. Like, if we already proved that you could, that's thoughts or whatever's can be what have you. I will read that. Book. Light can make voices in head, all right? And that's like not new. So I don't think this is Venus, and it's been there the whole time, but like it was behind the trees either which way. If I stand right here though, this is a good point. Perfect, Lou. Perfect, Lou. All right, so there's their house, and then there's like a line of trailers or whatever, right? But this just has like a meter and some trees. But like, I will get all sorts of craziness, and I just had the first mosquito bite at me. Okay, so like, there's that, like, whatever. It's hard to show you something in the dark, but there's a power box and there's a thing. And other than that, there's trees. And don't lose your soda pop, Lou. Yeah, like, look, I barely what have you. And if I flip it, it guarantees there'd be somebody behind some me's. And that's like where the moon was setting the other night. So, and then I got to read your comment. But, all right, so trailers, a thing. I'm trying to get it in there. So, get it in there. So, you can see what I'm saying. That I don't even know why I can't get the trees, but I mean, that's, where'd you guys go? That's what I mean. My vision is so, back at you and shit. Yes. Not to say that birds, what is that? Is that in the picture? Because it looks like it. And that's like the ground. That's what I'm saying about this area right here. Unzoom if you can. I think I am. And then I will read that. Because, like, what is that? It's not on my phone. Okay. I see something to the left of your comment. Maybe that's what it is. Because my eyes are that bad. I don't know. Don't it? Okay. I don't even... Okay, so these are just trees over here. And anytime, other times that I stand right here. And I think it already did it already. And I can't even say that thing right there that we're looking at is the electric box. Can't say that. I just zoomed in on it. That doesn't look like the ground level effing thing. Hold on. Like, I don't even know what's... See, and it's hazy. What are you doing? Like... Dirt. And the light is something now. I guess it was zoomed in. Okay. It's kind of glowing regardless. It shouldn't be doing that, should it? And then it just dimmed out. So, for example, and like reflection, this, that, and then I don't know if that thing at the bottom is whatever it is. And I do want to read your comment, and I will. I don't think that is even what have you. And if it is, why does it move with me? That don't make sense either. Like, okay, read. Let me see. Let me go back up. Disneyland. Oh, I was going to say 3 ley lines at King Arthur's Ride or something. It's not, maybe not that way now. we see all the new stuff. Dude, okay, hold on. I got a Disneyland's under the military flight path. Not only is it, they got a ride, I just said it, King's Arthur's ride. Maybe it's not like that now, but it was like that. And so anyway, there should be no lights back here is the point, because they're just trees. Um, Ow, mosquito, like, literally, I'm just gonna, like, shove them off. Whoa, that light made me think it was an animal briefly, even though I knew a car was coming. So much so do lights pop up here that, like, I backed it on up because, like why is that? Yeah, exactly. He's surveilling, no question. That's not Venus. Like, it would be not everywhere. All right, like, that's a start because, like, ow, whatevers. But I see things. Oh, I see dead things. No, let's hope not. See, it just flashed at me. Yellow lights, eyes. I don't think I read all your comments, but I'm not staying here long because no fear ever. Fuckers already fucking da da da. And I knew they would come out and say something since I last talked to you. Matter of fact, like, that shouldn't be that happening. I'm sorry, but I don't think it should. It almost looks green, but that was the point of showing you this direction. So, ow. I mean, that's not, I don't even think the same thing as we, like, sit and look at blobs. So I think that some of them, yes, you're not wrong on anything you say, for sure. But I think there's also, like, I don't know, more than that, I would like to say, too. And I can't, like, okay, there we go. It looks like a little ghost guy. I don't know, bro. But then but like way more, and then whatever, way more get on my back. And that's why I miss having hair, even though it feels like I have hair. Good Lord in heaven. Here, let me watch this before it disappears, because it's been so disappearance lately. Rainbow style. And I don't think he's really there. I mean, a star. But I do think it's weird because, like, there will be some times when, like, how many did I get? And so I don't know exactly. I always reserve the opinion to change, but I think, but like, I do factually agree. But what are the odds that there's, 3 of them? I always say there has to be for me. Take it remotely seriously. But I remember seeing there's way more than that. I can never get to see them fly by anymore. It's trippy out. And if I didn't have this on, I might not even know they were there. Now, some might be stars, but there is no way that all of them are. And that looks like it's in the damn tree, doesn't it? Ain't it? I mean, I don't know. We got 3 in a line. And there's another one. So, like, how many things do we got? Just in this little, oh shit, he went away. So we got 1, homie. Oh, but, no, okay, wait. Let me be real. I think that might be a tower, but I feel like if it is, and that thing goes on and off, and I don't know why things look different in the camera, but they do. Not all of them are towers. Not so that's 1. I'm trying to count. Didn't he just, like, go out? But I see 1 there. So I stopped filming altogether. And then, okay, it could be the sky, right? Looking through the trees. But light is interesting any which way you frickin' what have you, because that to me, and mind you, okay, it might be the sky. They said come back to make sure you ain't got I guess macular degeneration. I don't know. All I know is that there are orb-like things that fly into my room, and there's no need for that. And, like, so what? That's another tower that's just super short, and I can't see that good. Like I've been saying, I feel like that light's about to shut on and off to the left of, I think, your view. I don't know, boo. It's lots going on. So I would think if we're seeing their stupid shit more. I stopped filming altogether to finish that thought. He looks like a piece of broccoli slat. I don't know. Look, I don't know if you see the people in the trees. I'm sure you do. everything mimics. Oh, they came out with I knew they'd have to acknowledge it at some point, but we did actually used to have a broccoli tree. But I feel like, okay, I was going to say, I feel like that light should be flashing still. And that looks like it is in a damn tree. Or like not high. What is it doing? Sitting on the damn highway. Hey, la highway wall. These lights, that one at the top and both of them, they go off on the regular. But then also, I will see damn lights on the ground. And okay, yep, we see you too. Like, I don't though with my real. Oh wait, I see this one with my real eyes. Hold on. Like, I don't know, but I actually got a good night's sleep. So I'm not sleep deprived. Like, I don't. Photons. We know they put voices in people's heads. I didn't say that it could put. See, that light just turned on. And so it's not a motion situation. That is literally like, I'm going to guess. Hang on. Yeah, see, that light just went off, and I don't know that it registered. That's a highway wall, which I'm very grateful actually that the highway's there, because when the hurricanes come, it helps. And this is a tree. And I don't even know it's, well, okay, like that's a light I guess back there too. And with that, like, and then stuff be popping up right there that like they shouldn't be sometimes where they are. Like, I don't know, but to me that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe more, and with a bluish hue and something else underneath it. Now, I realize also that, like, my eyes could definitely, I can't, dude, they had to get a special thing for me to read. I couldn't read none of the lines, Miss Amber, not one. Not one, like, how do you say, no mas in Spanish? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yes, and it's interesting, too, because, and there should be, like, 0 lights where we're looking, but there just was one that flashed. And I stopped filming in 2021. Now Mr. Bright shit is gone. But back on, I don't know, bro. I stopped filming altogether in 2021 because the shit was making me so cuckoo. Like, do I always gotta get artificial type shit? And I get that, like, through that is the sky, those holes or whatever. Dude, it's hard to even get my ass outside anymore. That's no jokes. Like, and the light is shining something now. And the radio, the Fish Channel radio was like, we're about to listen to a song, a full show rather, from Deer Creek, which is like of all the venues in the nation, like the one, my home venue kind of. And only reason it was called Deer Creek because it's called like Are You Off Dumb Shit Mortgage Company. No jokes, it's something so stupid. But, whoa, people scare me. Oh, Lord, because I can't see for shit. So, like, I don't never know when they're coming. But I just heard something, I don't know. And the light is getting something now. And I do want to read your shit. I'm like, and I do want to read your shit. Like, see, I see, like, beams out of there. You gotta shake your shit off. Who's running? Like, I don't know. Somebody, but... like, can I see? Because, like, people think I'll be filming them. I'm not. Is that a cart on the side? Who the fuck knows? Either way, Nathan's always like, dude. And then something just was right there going like ding, 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 ding. Hold on. Why does that look like lines? Okay. Fuck, that's what I mean. My vision is bad. But it's their sighting or whatever. See? And then both. Okay, well, that makes sense. Logicalness, I try to be. That does make sense because I walked over here. So maybe it is the motion things, but I don't think so. But maybe. Just like I'm going to fuck off just now. Alright. Okay, let me try to. This one just went off too. Let's see. Does it keep sliding back and forward? Okay. Alright, got this. Okay, they look like stars, but surprise. They move fast. Woo, woo, wee. They be coming to my house. sometimes it's okay, they move fast, or every time you look back, I did read this one, but they've moved a bit, actually. They are low drones. I wouldn't disagree. Hold on, let's see. Disneyland is under military flight. Get off of me, mosquito. That's what I'm saying. It makes it hard to read. I don't know why they don't F with me. Probably because it's closer to my face because I can't see for shit. Okay. Disneyland is under the military flight path and near the Lockheed. See, the damn light just went off. Martin, I say Disneyland because Walt Disney is the aero meaning air, nautic meaning water. I believe. Am I wrong on that? Correct me out. Not. I'm gonna say it's fucking not, even just because you go by knots in the whatever. I have no idea. Nautic. It's fucking air, water industry and military stuff. It's all a stage. Inland, oh, I know it's all a stage, but like there still has to be things that like make what they do. You know what I mean? Like, I know that part. Inland Towers, Palm Springs. You always listen everywhere I know, somewhat of or been or whatever. There's Edwards Air Force Base. Old Edward. D and T are interchangeable, so that D could be a T. Tora, Dora fucking the Explorer. Who the fuck is doing that? It's a 55 plus, so they shouldn't be doing that shit, but whatever's clever. Like, you usually don't hear pitter patter. Fucking, I don't know, dude. Gang stalking would be real too, but that could be neighbors, but it could be either, is the point. And they have another base in Huntington Beach. That's California. PCH and Warner. Who the fuck is these people? They move the new planes and drones back and forth. Made by Boeing. Like, man, we see all the new stuff. Boeing is in Long Beach. None of this, like, is surprising to me now that, like, you think back to the like, my generation of, like, Long Beach, California. And even that is all like psyops, you know what I mean? Boeing is in Long Beach. Okay. I think some are holograms too, for sure. I'm coming to that conclusion. Definitely. I mean, and they're even letting us know such things like exist. They're definitely. My hands are always full. Holograms too. Some are physical and some unmanned. Definitely unmanned. Star Wars is also based. Is it in Edwards? Let me get the moon for you. And trying all the new tech out on the public. Oh, yeah. Tourists see that too for the. I gotta get the mosquito on me. For this. Hold on, Lucy. For this great. Damn it. For the great UFO. I know, right? Fake alien invasion. The Bible thumpers get the rapture. Like, which slice of the pie would you like for the control? But, okay, agree still. And however, like, there's got to be something also that is like what we are. Like, we got a special essence. Okay. So, let's see. You guys have Cape Canaveral. Okay. Why that noise happened? I don't know, but it did. You guys have Cape Canaveral. And, dude, there's a lot of shit here in Florida, bro. I don't even like that I say that so much, but Cape Canaveral. I don't know that I've been there, but I call it the Space Coast, and they're like, "What? Oh, it's just a place. It's not the coast." Yes, it fucking kind of is. In Disney World, dude, they're kind of going under. There's a channel, Paranoid American. You may already know of it, but if not, he worked at Disney for a little bit. He could have been an Imagineer if he so did desire. That's a golf cart identified. Just have vigilant, and you have to be. And what the fuck is that? Grass or something? Not a what have you, but probably a hybrid. I don't know. See, that seems like a motion light, but the fuck was I going with this shit? I was getting out of his. Okay, now what about these kind, Amber? Like, those. Like, I get that there's reflections and whatnot, but, like, why aren't they there all the time? Why? Okay, so that light just went off. A light to my right went off. This light just went all the way off. So, yeah. I don't know. Okay. You guys have Cape Canaveral and the Bermuda Triangle where all the rockets fall back in. Oh shit! Laugh out loud so they tell everybody. Is that a narrative? That's where all the rockets fall back in? Yes, they are pretty low, but it's hard to tell the depth. Oh my god, undercarriage. I feel like I need to watch my 6 up back. Okay. What about those? Are those the fucking holograms that come flying into my house for like an hour? If it's a reflection, which is what. Nathan would tell me, and maybe it could be because the light where I'm standing just went off, and I'm not moving. So like, I kind of am right now. And like their motion light ain't going off right now. So I think, hold on, America, because I was playing with the lights in the see, but that also looks like a light in the trees or whatever of some sort, and even looks green. I like your knowledge and your brain. And do you still live in that state? Okay, let me see. They are lit up and blinking because they want. Oh, I know, don't they though? Oh shit, I'm so behind. But you left me far behind. See, I took like 2 steps, not even. Fucking pivoted and turned the other damn direction. This tree is a cool one. Fuck. Okay, hang on. That one just went off inland down towards Palm Springs. There's Edmond Air Force, and they have another base. Okay, Huntington Beach. Huntington makes me also think of somewhere else other than California. Just saying. Some are physical and some are man. Star Wars is also based in Edwards, trying all the new tech. Okay, or the Great UFO faking. Okay, you guys have Cape Canaveral, Disney World, Bermuda Triangle. I will say in regard to the Bermuda Triangle, there's that Emerald one, which is up by Alaska, is pretty wild and like I don't even know how many more times potent, but okay. Hold on. Fuck. Those are blanket flying ones. I think they're gonna have to come up with a lot more names for these damn clouds. Those low blinking flying ones sometimes are helicopters and they always have a red light somewhere on it. I had somebody like comment on my shit that was like, and maybe she was just being helpful, maybe she was not, saying like, well, you know that's an airplane because of yada yada yada, like a red and a this and a that. And I'm like, I don't technically know that. I didn't check it, but they're lit up blinking because they want us to see. I took pictures of all my clothes before I put them in storage. All had orbs. Weird. Dude, they flew into my room all over. They're in my. I noticed a light yesterday on the thing, and I took a picture of it. Even on the cord, there was something was glowing. They were vintage. Get off of me. A second hand, mostly. I understood it, but I took the pictures in a hotel room. The room may have orb issues. FR gnome. What I'm saying? These could be too. Oh well. Yes, I do. Because at a certain point, I'm like, maybe they just want me fucking looking through this thing, looking through the thing, the scrying screen. Maybe the government is bothering some people, electronically harassing them, retired military or other people. I'm in a 55 plus community, that cluster. So that's probably in reference, I'm going to guess, to whatever the fuck happened a minute ago. Like, just how that light went off. The light is programmed to come on every damn time. Reviewing what I filmed, there's surely, I gotta move. Usually more stuff on it, too. Artifacts, lighting, refractions. Yes. And so, agree. We could say that's the sky, those things. Why is that light going on and off? Okay, so I'm not, and then even, what is that? I would like to see you guys fly, but like, maybe that's a light shadow of a light. I don't know. It looks like coming from the damn ground. But always, if I point it up, I got too much shit in my hands, which is only 2 items. Artificial lighting, artificial laughing, refractions or additional stuff. I don't know. I stopped filming chemtrails. I just have too many. I know. That's why I stopped filming altogether and fucking. I'm going light. 2021. I have too many. Sometimes I do, though. Dude, there's been a few times where, like, legit, the planes were coming by, and I'm like, had the gut instinct where I was like, should I even be out here? And ultimately, maybe not. I used to film, especially the different aircraft, since it was under the. Oh, okay. I lived under MacDill. I didn't even know the lore that. Is it lore? Is that even proper word? Something just like flashed above that. Is it lore if it's like, oh my god, it's terribly bad? Like, you didn't know that MacDill's like #1 to the like air traffic situation of it all? And I'm like, no, I didn't know that, and I don't want to know that. But I'm not all day with Bush too, and Obama. Hang on, let me finish that. Nothing under Biden and Trump? Question. Just the occasional moving back and forth, like from the beach inland. It was ridiculous before, under Bush and Obama. Yes, agree. Ramble, laugh out loud. I'm going to go eat dinner. Typos. The typos are always fun. That's me to a T. That moon is like 30 feet in the air. I know, right? It's not like helicopters make noise. They do. The drones or lights could be electronically. Okay, fuck. Am I back? No, I'm not. Their houses, like disrupting their. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. And the water could be doing that too. Like, they don't know why or headaches or. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Mm hmm. Yeah. Yes. There was an ad on Facebook that a friend told me, and then I need to go call him back. Um, and he sent it to me. He was like, "This reminds me of you." And it was about an Uber driver that picked up an 80-year-old lady. Whoa, whoa, hi. But there's light also. That is Jimmy. Hi, hi. And yeah, I'm walking back. It's fucking, I can't see for shit. Like, hang on, I was responding. That moon is like 30 feet in the air. Yeah, I mean, it's wherever, give or take, right? The drones or lights could be electronically around. Yeah, they are. Okay, so Uber guy, he was taking home lady and like from D.C., matter of fact, to the country over the border of Maryland. And with that said, she said he looked tired, yada yada. It was an ad for an anti-parasitic cleanse thing, but the point being, her story was still what have you. And she's like, I don't know why, but like, your generation stopped doing it, like point blank, period. And she wasn't wrong there. And then she gave like, I guess it was an ad, but that doesn't make the story any less true. And why I just said that is, I'm not sure. Oh, because like headaches, the fog, how everybody is talking about it. Oh, while he was driving her to the over across the state of damn Maryland border, whatever, to her farm, is because he said there was a couple things on the radio. One about why are all these young people that blah 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 having issues, like you're just typing and etc. etc. All of the things, and he's like, my wife is complaining on it too, and then yeah, they banned DDT for bugs too. Many have issues. See, okay, but DDT is, you can still buy it here, but like, I do know what you're saying. I don't know if that's some Mandela shit or what, because I thought that, but like, I know I have products with DEET in it. Wait, DDT and DEET aren't necessarily the same thing, am I right? DDT. But I'm thinking DDT and T, whatever the hell it's called. Um, I don't even, could be stars. Like, I used to know the skies, but like, I can't see anything without the fucking the vision enhancement. And I can't wear the glasses because they get all up in whatever under there. I don't, unless I'm gonna have to. I talked to my dad yesterday. I was like, "Can you help me if Nathan, either which way, we're domestic, what have yous, trippy shit up there too." And the weather is like all the trippy, and I don't know. They replaced, yeah, I don't know, with Roundup. Oh, okay, so DDT is like OG. I'll have to look into that. But Roundup, I thought that was supposed to be like taken out too, you know? And that also, I would say, proves that there is an insect, what have you, to whatever the chitin, CHITIN, because they came out like 2 weeks ago and said superbug Candida AURIS. And when I found out that shit meant ear, AURIS in Greek, I was like, damn, son, because, well, the first place I ever harvested anything, however the fuck you want to say it, was out my ear holes. After a book came out called Silent Spring, maybe there are no more, saying there are no more songbirds. I don't doubt that they can hide. I mean, if they can flip and hijack. Look at all this shit I'm under. And so I remember also saying that I was done. Like, my instinct, gut rather, was like, go inside. And I think I did already fucking say that. See how they do us? I see mosquitoes and I'm by the thing. But this is that area right here in between these two trailers that, like, I get the weird shit at, like, ground level. And I don't know why that tree or whatever that is, I mean, light is interesting. Why the fuck is it doing that? Maybe it's, like, logical. Even these, there you go. But like, I even had time to like say it and everything. So like, why the fuck? I literally walked down here before where these trees are, and then now there they all is. At least one. and that's the light box within it. See how low that is though? The one is like on the damn ground, because that's a light box, because like on my head fucked hard. But then like I also don't love this whatever it is. So this is literally, it's weird. And then what is that? There is a location where they rise up from the sky, from to the sky. That's why it's the same spot. It's interesting. You should say such thing, because I agree to, without even knowing. I mean, I agree with that statement, because there's over here on my right, there's always a red light. I don't even know if that's the same thing, but or like this spot even. Like, what the fuck is doing that? And then I will let you eat this. Like, the mosquitoes are like damn birds. I mean, not them. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. So when we were like, literally, we walked not far to like there, saw they're like fucking birds. Aurora Borealis is like all the time. What the fuck is those? That cluster? Like, literally, there's a pole there, but there shouldn't. It's like damn Christmas lights, unless I'm just like, it's a difference between, I don't know, brah. I would have this much protection out too if it was me. I mean, you wouldn't be not protection, but a good businessman and or woman isn't gonna not watch and pay attention to their assets. Just saying, radio stations that like something going on and on. And then we are surrounded by fucking towers, also, which is, I don't love that. Radio stations on hills have a red light on top and some blinking lights for planes that are low. I also lived under McDill. Okay, we're going out the road. They will fucking hit you here, not even on the sidewalk, we're almost been hit, which is leading me back to this area that shouldn't have those lights. Those should not be there. Literally, there's a tree there. Like, and then that shit starts happening too. You hear the damn horn. I'm just saying. Like, I am saying, like, that shouldn't be there. That should. And then there's like, seems holographic in nature to me, to a degree. Right? No? I mean, okay, let me be real here. Okay, but that one, and then there's like a holographic one, kind of, whatever, let's just call it that, to make it easier for whatever purposes. And then that looks really low and close. Either way, what I'm trying to say is there is one similar to that, like back there. But that doesn't mean it should glow, and there's no orange light actually over there. Hang on. Like, I mean, I feel like I have to keep figuring it out, but like, I just need to trust my own damn gut that like, it's not maybe there from a house, because it's fucking not. And so I don't know. So I also think there must be something magical in like true, and I don't like magic in the part of like the K word, but I don't think that thing is the fucking thing. If it is, I still think it's glowing, and it's an electrical meter, so it like makes sense that it would have a what have you to it. And but like it gets way crazier than that. But you gotta eat, and I gotta meat. And either way, there's something that's flashing by it, and I literally can say stuff, and it happened. Like, I mean, I just did. But even the ground is kind of glowing right there. All right, so that could be a projection. And I feel like if that is the damn light box, then the fuck, like, and I don't think that it is. And I see, it's crazy too how the sky, I just saw your thing, I'm going to read it. The sky all fucking trippy too. And okay, that light should not be at that motherfucking tree. That is all. And then there'll be like multiple, and then they are doing shit in the ground. And matter of fact, before I read your drones, what have you, we had these sounds where I thought somebody was working on the highway. I looked, the Florida Department of Transportation website, all that jazz. Like, okay, like him. Going down, that is the fucking ground, almost, or like legitimately parallel with me. I'm just saying. And it's like this, I get what you're saying in regard to, like, what is that? Nathan would be like, oh, maybe one of the neighbors have a whatever. No, Nate, that's not what the fuck it is. It's not. I just went away from it a little bit, but now I'm back at it. It doesn't even matter. Like, okay. Drones can hide over any class computer or ride. Exactly. I thought it was a typo, but it was not in either which way. And, okay, drones can override any car computer system and make the car horn honk honk. I know, right? I feel like it'll do it now, just because we said this. But not an alarm, and film a harassed guy checking his car endlessly, testing stuff, and being diabolical. See the blue and the whatever? And like, why was that not there fucking 18 seconds ago? And then it was. So interesting. I'll have to keep everything of what you said in mind because it's a lot of process. Like, and I feel like also in some aspect, this would be a whole lot of. I think sometimes we just catch shit too because some stuff that I can't see with my eyes, I can't. Like, I don't see that at all with my eyeballs, but when I look at the damn camera, I can see it. There's also that aspect. And then sometimes vice versa. Oh. So that's a lot. Whoa. And like how fast the sky can change also. I get like the fuckery of, I don't like that I get the fuckery of it all. And even the clouds, like, I mean, that's just, like, they're all planes. Like, there's no way. And then I see things that fly into the moon, whatever that means, too. Like, but the moon ain't what they say it is any which way. So if we even maybe ever been, I don't know, maybe it just looks that way. I don't know, bro. But nothing is what it appears, and seeing did used to at least mean somewhat believing. But like, what's right above? Ain't that a little something, something, you know, like, and it could be, it's not though, because if I move and it's still in the fucking frame, I'm not sure I feel, okay, and I really moved in, but I'm saying I was like tilting the thing back and forth. Alright, I gotta eat food too. I wonder what you're having for dinner. We are walking, talking, radios, stereos, and receivers, and we can also transmit. Here's a good channel I will leave you with is Lucy Brain I Energy, Sabrina Wallace, got that southern twang thing, and yeah, like I used to get aggravated. I still get aggravated watching people walk right into some shit. I cannot believe how bad my eyes got, or maybe I can, and I know I'm not the only person with that happening. How can they be like? There's no middle ground at all for and all the Bay are all GMO, a good portion, and then we have University of, almost in Texas, what the fuck, University of Florida. So that area in between that thing and that thing is like a row of what have you. So that's like a spot, and you all are like little birds, and I can't do it. And then yeah, so they made the love fucking bug. Just for reference, okay, that's my house, and there's that thing on the other side of it. So I shouldn't be seeing, that's a kitchen window, my window's back further, blah, blah, blah. So later on, if you happen to see me at night streaming from my room out the window, wondering why shit is doing whatever it's doing, and sometimes they come inside, this is in front of, like, my room. And I don't know, maybe it's just my macular, what have you, that one street light looks like fucking, I don't know, all lit up. Looks like, and that looks like 3 or 4 or 5 lights. I'm not sure, with one at the bottom. And that is the east. And this is, now what about him? Like, I understand there's like light refraction and shit, but like, why wasn't that there the whole damn time? That's some Orb Nation. And then if like you can zoom in and it stays there, you have a point about them wanting you to see. Either way, I'd like to think there is something, and there has to be something good through it. You know what I mean? Like, get off skeets that also we sometimes see, because the veil is definitely not even like lifted. It's just like And I also think they don't want us out here looking at the scar because otherwise, why you gonna make some lady love bugs? They made those, and they make pretty much everything. So, anyways, I'm probably flash right there, which, yeah, I don't know. And then, whoa, and like even that on the, I don't know why that. Well, certain things that people get and yada yada. Dude, these clouds done came in like it's freaking San Diego, and that's nothing new. Um, hard to say, hard to find the door, hard to think about when you can't close the door. I don't fucking know, bro. Ugh. Okay, yeah, they made the love bug, which just basically tears up your car. Oh shit, is that Tux? Is that Tux? Yes, you got your tuxedo on, buddy? You do. He does. Oh boy, that's Tux. But you gotta be vigilant to what the hell is going on around you. And so, with that said, yeah, I'm gonna bounce because I am hungry. I wonder what you are eating. They are endlessly testing though, and the gate. There's another girl. It's another channel. Oh, but Sabrina Wallace is now posting back on YouTube again. Psi Energy, PSI, I do believe. Good videos there. Aside from that, see that's a fucking trail right there. There's no way it's kind of, well, it's whatever. And then why even come out and say like that we're not doing the things anymore, but whoa, that looks like I don't know what. They're gonna have to come out with new names for some of these clouds, I think. Do you think that? I'm wrapping it up. Ooh, whew. And I think the bugs are awfully damn precise at this point too. Which makes me want to move because when I move, you move just like that. Good Lord, that happens a lot. Look. That looks cool though, kind of like the Rising Blue Kachina type deal. And like everything is changing. I mean, I get it that and then like that cleared up. That cleared up that, didn't it? I don't know. But I think so. Jay is live right now. That's another channel I watch, Jay Dreamers with the Z at the end. My friend just texted to let me know. I would love to exchange numbers with you too, by the way. Miss Amber, or like emails or numbers and text. We can, and that's low as shit right there too. There's no reason for those two to be there. Maybe they are, and I'm just wrong. But I like to be damn wrong. There's lots of trails in the sky. Why even do that? Did I flip it to me? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I did. That's the moon over my hammy. Over my dome. It is. It is. My hair is getting like a little bit longer. And yeah, so creating highlight. Oh, my eyes. I feel like lit up as I press that button. Is that why? I'm like, huh? I don't know. Well, that moon just changed. And then there's also been times where I'm like, Venus or whatever should be at said, for fuck's sake, location. And then I feel like it maybe, I don't know, it flashes on the ground right in my eyes, though. They don't, I feel like, always do that. So what the fuck did that mean? You know? Like, but that's wasn't my eye. And it wasn't just their window. And then, like, logically, I like to think first and foremost that, like, it's a window, but then maybe it is the tower. But my zone where they, like, guarantee always pop up from, okay, we're coming, weirdness, is over, fuck, not there. Oh my god, mosquitoes, you fucking burritos. Fucking quit with your shit. Okay, that's Nate's car. I don't know, shit. This direction. But there's a red light because Nate was like, it's a tower. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not a tower. But Lord knows we got enough. Oh my gosh, you fucking a-holes. I was trying not to curse. Good gosh. Like, my mother kind of, I grew up that way. But then the generation doing it too doesn't help either. And I know, I see you, dude. I'm not even trying to see you, though. I'm trying to fuck with my red light that's usually doesn't come on unless I say it, but that wasn't maybe necessarily red. And, okay, so, Jesus, that kind of looked like a spaceship, though. But I can't see that good. So, things look like double and triple to me anyway. But, you're not even the fucking red one I'm talking about. Maybe you are, but, like, the one that I'm talking about. Cameras are weird on trying to figure out how they... Where the fuck it at? And then there's lots of animals and shit on the loose. Not on the loose, per se, but, oh, God, dropping things. Hold up. Because this one moves when I move. Like, I don't even need this red one to, like, prove it. Which I don't see it, but I don't know that I'm aligned with it. And the other night when they had a fake thunderstorm or whatever, I mean, I feel like that's awfully bright. Like it differs in its, and you think it can't, like, make it where I can't zoom in and shit, or flip it, because it does. And the other night, their house, literally last night, had, like, a red, green, blue, like, thing, and it doesn't have that. It has the orange ones, but it doesn't have, like, whatever. Okay, so Mr. Red Light, boom, he just popped. Like, in those trees right there. And, like, are you going to come back on, red light? I was trying to make sure I was in the right spot. So there's a lot of shit that goes on over there. Yeah. So I think I'm, like, right above the tree. Houses and the trees. They turned the thunder machine on the other night. And that lightning that I caught. And there's something flying in the sky. Yeah. It's crazy how things change. How fast. I feel like that just, like, took a still shot and it wasn't even recording anymore. Interesting. That's kind of blue because how else would this an eclipse even work unless, like, we were in the middle? I was gonna say, can I get another car horn beep, but, like, no, when I get an orange, okay, maybe that one's a tower. Like, how many towers? They can't all be towers. They can't all be fucking planes. Okay, my friend Jay Dreamer is live. I'm gonna go check it because I do, like, if it wasn't for virtual friends, I would be, like, super screwed. Okay. Always appreciate anything you have to say, Miss Amber. And now I realize, like, I knew your name was familiar. I told you that already. That okay, but I need this to help me get the fucking side or something like that. I'll just flip it. Just skip it. Flip it. Did it? Probably. That's behind me. I guess, I don't know, bro, but I just need to focus on seeing to get the fucking side. Ooh, boy. And then anything that ever was and ever been. Let's see. Okay, so there. Weird shit was, like, on my carport roof last night. But if there should be zero light there. That is, like, their trailer. Okay, that is a window. But what else I'm really trying to say is that there's not, you can't see right now, but, like, there's not a lot of, okay, maybe you can, in between the house and the top of the carport, not a lot of sky view is what the flip I'm trying to say, but I'll come outside and ding ding and, like, okay, where are you at? And I don't know why that's not reflecting in the mirror, though. So, like, whatever that is, I don't know. And I'm moving. And then now, like, I see a little something in the thing, but then also, Jesus, like, what are they doing? Like, makes you fucking wonder. I'm just saying, excuse my language. Like, he was really bright when I turned around. And it actually looked like two things. Two hearts beating in just one time. Even now, there's not. Fucking go! Sorry. Like, and that's another thing. Like, it's rare, whoa, careful, to even get my ass out here in the damn first place. That's facts. For multiple reasons. I was like, oh, go to the salt water because it's super helpful. This is about where my red light be at, because I can see it actually. Nope, there's my red light. And it'll go from that tree to the other tree when I do it, but I'm not doing it right now. And that is my carport right there. With whatever on. Why does it look like that? I don't know. So, I'm going inside. Well, it's fucking strange too. Maybe that's just like their lights, but it's all photons at the end of the day. I don't know what that yellow thing was on the ground either. Or why does it look like a damn candy cane? What is going on? I understand a car just passed, but what the fuck is that? Alright, we're not gonna do this because we'll end up stuck out here forever. Not forever, but like, they have like one light, not 8. Alright. This is way too much. Way too much. Like, even at the Publix, I was saying something to the effect of, and he looks big. That's the little tree spot. And you can walk, you can't, I mean, I guess technically you could walk through there, but when I be on the ground, oh Lord, have mercy. I take my blood pressure pill, but I'm trying to get off of all their stupid things. Literally, figuratively. Oh boy, here we go again. This damn blue ball. Like, it can't be that out of focus for whatever. So, okay, so what? It was a thing of those things. And now they're starting to flash in here too. So it's almost like I think how much attention you will give it, but maybe. But that blue, like, back to the, there, that's my ceiling, brah. So, like, for the most part, I get reflection, but that looks totally different tonight. Like, that's not the sky. And I'm even zoomed on it, in on it. I sound all mad about it, but I'm not. Like, now too, okay, so I get that, like, could be that, but, like, at the same time, it's light, so who's to say they can't, like, why is that on the carport? Or that cane? It looked like that the other night, at the end of the night, and I didn't even know it. It was daytime still, and, yeah, fuck if I know. But, whoa, I filmed something last night for, like, an hour, and, shit, I gotta shake shit off. Shaking it off. Take your medication, take lots of blood labs. Stop. It's not stop unless your numbers are okay, please. Yeah, no. It is and it isn't, right? Where am I going with this? Thank you. I appreciate that. And, like, well wishes and all of that. It's messed up, too. Like, I could use vision, but, like, I feel like they will be a little bit more what have you now that they've literally announced Candida, AURIS. Perhaps. But now you gotta, like, shake off the mosquitoes or, like, damn, the Golden Compass. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. But, okay, I'm outie 5,000 because, fuck, I would walk with you and then turn it off, but I can't because fucking mosquitoes. Alright. I have to get blood work one more time with infectious disease. That is, fuck, now I got on me. For certain. And, yeah. So what I'm trying to say, cardboard ends there. That shouldn't be, none of it should be there. Okay, so, like, yeah, I don't know. Eclipse coming up. I wonder if it'll be, like, I don't know how all of those are there either. Like, that might be, yeah, alright. And, OGI Bear quote, you can observe a lot, just fucking AD tweet, can you? Yeah, Friday Night Lights, that's so true. The Twilight Zone, it is creeping in. Well, I don't doubt that. Like, I'm tachycardia every damn time. I don't understand how, okay, okay, then we gotta just shake around. I don't understand how, yeah, I don't know. Y'all think I should, what's the word, like, try to get some justification on the, like, it's getting longer. But some of them are not my hairs, but I think it's better, a little bit. And the last thing came off my ear the other night, that Candida auroras meeting ear, and it was weird because it looked like a scab, like right there, whatever. And I was telling Nathan, like, I can get it off of there sometimes, but no, it's actually doing pretty good. Like, the thing that's on my eye is not there right now. Not there. Like, I don't have any scabs that I am aware. And, like, yeah. But, yeah, things that make you go, And I'm trying to let it grow. And I don't have any scabs that I'm aware of. I don't. So that's a blessing. Ooh. Like, I need some sun. But, like, then I get, like, not wanting to go outside at all. And this thing too, like, it was, like, right here, and it kind of was like a pimple. Like, those have always been there my whole life, but that one, like, had gotten big, but, it also, what's the word? It finally left, but, like, before it did, like, two things that, like, literally, I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I could. Okay, I'm bouncing. She's bouncing. I'm bouncing. Yeah, not good thing that, like, came out of there, but that's gone, so that's good. Like, for the most part. Like, it was big, and it was like a pimple, and it wasn't, like, wipe-offable, but some of those hairs are not my hairs. For certain. Lights there, too. That's what I see, inside, outside. La 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 la, your heart is my... Yeah, I need to fucking breath. Oh, thank you for that, because it does grow fast. Is that a good sign? Good to know. That means, like, things are working, because yeah, I didn't come this long. I shaved half of the eyebrow off, like, on the 11th. But it's okay. I feel like I look better than, like, there's a little bit of something left in there. Whatever. Wild lettuce, and, like, I'd like to get off of all of the, even the clonidine, but, like, I won't take the older shit. Like, I'm like, I prefer, okay, a medicine that's at least as old as I am. I'm going to go to J Dreamers with a Z at the end channel if I can make it there in time. And so I think a lot of it is also mine, okay? Like, I used to get so pissed when people would be like, my eyelashes are maybe still doing some weird shit, but I'm not saying I don't understand that. Those are not my what have yous, but they still have to go. Because, like, I get a vote too on this shit. And it is getting better. That is not my hair. And then it's like, I've been outside before and felt like I got super webbed up. Not, maybe even now, but also not now. That makes sense. It all makes sense at the end of the day, doesn't it? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, be well. And the heart thing is interesting. Very interesting. All of it is interesting at the end of the day. Okay. J Dreamers is where I'm going. And then I can't even hear that shit break. But I've walked outside before on our front porch, and like, usually I'll, like, go like that. I guess you can, like, to walk through. Usually where the car and the house meet, but I went outside the other, whatever, and I stepped on the porch, and I mean, things are still exiting, which is a good thing, and gotta go out, right? It does. It does. And so, no scabs is good scabs, but, like, I had the summer of leprosy, but see, it's gonna be interesting, like, keeping the hair. But I'm going to, because it has that fucking exit, dude. Like, it's so funny that even is my hair. And then exercise. And I'm supposed to go spend some time Monday through, I think, Wednesday. Yeah. And then, like, they need, like, plugs, dude. Like, that's the best I can say. Like, I just felt right there. And then I don't like that, looking at that shit. Okay. But, like, and it also must be somewhat like blood or what have you, because I say that, maybe, for fuck's sake, here's some cool money from somewhere. Venezuela, I guess. Even that's, like, fucking pegged up. It's, oh, look, you don't feel good. My friend that gave me those, already dead, dude. Already dead. Like, so fast, that shit happened. Whoa. What you got? What'd you get? Bolt House, they're not as good as they would have you fucking think, but you didn't even tell me you got this, but I guess I probably don't shut the fuck up there. Glass is good. Fucking, I'm all like, look it, because I can't see for shit. So there's that. Can I have some of this vanilla chai with natural flavors, but, like, just for shits and giggles? Oh boy. Fuck. Don't leave your fucking thing on. Saturated sodium. What? Soy isn't good. Fuck. Sugar. Which I'm gonna have to fucking 86 altogether. So maybe I won't fucking drink it. I drink seltzer water. I'll be seltzer water in it. Say hi to Sabrina, but don't mention my name. Haha. As long as it doesn't burn or itch, you're doing all right. I was just gonna say, I hope Amber's here to help with that part. Asaga gum isn't bad. Sea salt, green tea, water, green tea extract. Yeah, Bolt House ain't on the up and up. They pretend like they fucking are, and they. I don't even know why green tea would be in a chai. I'm just saying because I drink a lot of tea, and like I haven't been clearly if I can't even find one, but I do drink a lot of tea. All right, there's some tea right there. But where I'm going with that is this is a good company. The probiotic power people. Fuck. Okay, these are the ingredients on there. Okay, you can even bathe with this if you need, and it makes a lot of things. Okay, no alcohol, allergens, chemicals. Fuck, I am going fast. I don't fucking like that. And then I have okay, parabens, whatever that is, palatholates, SLS, triglycerides, whatever, none of that. And then, water safe, not, okay, like the ingredients with every single product they have is amazing. Okay, water, safe, non-allergen, genic, organic, coconut detergent, naturally occurring enzymes. I don't really love proprietary blend of anything. I don't like nano anything really, but like at the same time, yada yada. I don't think everything nano is necessarily bad. It's weird that you say tell Sabrina hi. I don't know exactly how to say that. Water, safe, non-allergenic, organic, coconut detergent, naturally occurring enzyme, proprietary nano biosurfactant, in parentheses, prebiotic. EPA and FDA, which this kills me. The GRAS. What does that mean? Because I was like, what is that? At like one point. Generally recognized as safe. Okay, we hope so. Proprietary blend of spore-based probiotics and organic spearmint. So they make this, which made me just think I should get, because like, okay, here's like the what have you, but I haven't taken anything. I'm about to take this though, because, but I got that with the black seed. I will show you a good company. I don't know enough about the oil. Oh, sulfur is what have you. Very good. Like, this is not medical advice by any means. And I don't know enough about this, but you can also use this. La 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 la. Now, here's the real green tea, because I was going to say chai tea is made from black tea, so I don't even know why that would be in there at all, but this is ECGC, and you want it to be a good company. I'm not even sure. It's been so long, because I grand right here. The damn song. See, I don't even know enough about everything. I have to like go figure that out again. But this is a good solid right here. This company, oh Lord, I have to look the cuss on the ground. Health Force, not healthy. It's you or them, move them out. And they don't have maybe they do have a proprietary blend, but it's not all crazy. And then I'm supposed to go. Okay. Clove flour, which a lot of people miss, which you have to have for the eggs. Black walnut hull, wormwood, leaf and stem. Milk thistle, that was me trying to get her damn breath. Seed extract, tonka pedre. So the 3 key: clove, walnut, black walnut. I thought it was green. It is, but it's a black walnut, but you want the fucking I'm confused. Wormwood, the vigor 3 key, the leaf and the stem, milk, thistle seed extract, tonka, fucking A, PE, pedre. I know that's a good one for the belly. Whole herb extract, enzymes, protease, and you gotta have the damn enzymes. And in the beginning, I was like, it's a 3-step process. You have to disrupt the biofilm, or the other generations maybe call it like sludge. I don't even think that I'm thinking the right word, but whatever. That's an enzyme. The amylase, the cellulase is, but then alpha, the galactica, the bromelain is the pineapple. the PAPIN. See, I had a very high count of LAPASE briefly. Vegan cap, so this company is good. I will say that, no question about it. Now, I don't follow these directions, but, because they say take like, I think a couple for a couple days, and then days through 4 through 17, I think it's like 10 a thing. But I wanted to let the other medicine work, so I literally stopped doing my whole regimen, because I think it's important to mix it up, if you will. And this is good shit too, which is like rosemary, ultimately. Really good antifungal. I might take some of that motherfucker now. And what do we got here? Oh, this is the NMN, the NAC, and then this is empty, but I don't know why it's it, but that's what I'm about to take, just from the better version. And then I didn't even know some of the stuff has to be what have you. And it made me sad when I found out that these motherfuckers are killing. And then I hope these aren't terrible, because they taste good, but you gotta get what you gotta get. And then it's like, you're danged if you don't type deal. Did I get any other medicines out? No, I don't think. But, oh, and then we have, this is a good one. This is really good for both purposes. And then the neem leaf, whatever that is, MSM, really good, which is a form of DMSO, the MSM is. I know she is. And then the clove of Prodigy. What am I looking for? The neem leaf extract, damn it. What else is back there? My vision is so... This is shit right here. Crap, back, down. Is this 2 different damn things? What is this? Okay, yeah, this is what I thought. We have 2 bottles of it? Yeah, I guess so. High flavanol cocoa. But it's been so long that I was taking everything. Where's the neem? Oh, this right here is literally classified as an anti-feedant. What's that about? Okay, yeah. All things healthy. The MSM is good for pain, but DMSO, I would say, be careful. And you never want to take something like, not that, I mean, I would never want to take, you want like 4 hours apart, dude. But this Espelardi plus the FLS. What is the FLS again? That's what I'm saying. I am so freaking rusty. The Fruto, it's like the oligarchy, or however you would pronounce that. Frutogos, whatever. So actually, if I was going to take like this, which I haven't even been doing this for like over 3 months, you would not want to take something like that with it. You would want hours to pass. And I think I might actually take that, because why not? And maybe even, see, I need to learn more about the oil, but I did have a alpha lipic acid. Okay, there's my phone call. So thank you and much love and all of that. I only take them because I'm trying to get better. But be well, folks.